Okay, we are looking at question number 38 from chapter number 28 of H.C. Verma. An amount N in moles of a monoatomic gas at an initial temperature T0 is enclosed in a cylindrical vessel fitted with a light piston. Okay. The surrounding air has a temperature Ts more than T0 and the atmospheric pressure is Pa. So here you can see your cylinder. Okay, this is the piston, blue colored one. So the gas has N moles, its temperature is T0, surrounding temperature is Ts, atmospheric pressure is Pa. Now this gas is in equilibrium with the surrounding, right? The piston should have same pressure on both the sides. So the inside pressure of the gas will also be Pa. Okay. Coming back to question. Heat may be conducted between the surrounding and the gas through the bottom of the cylinder. Okay. So heat can go through the bottom only, neither through the side walls nor through the piston. Only through the bottom heat can be conducted. The bottom has a surface area A, thickness x and thermal conductivity K. Assuming all changes to be slow, find the distance moved by the piston in time T. Okay, so the bottom is having thickness x, surface area A and conductivity K. So the resistance, thermal resistance RT, I could write down as x divided by Ka. This is the thermal resistance of the base of the container. Okay, now at some time T, we have to see what happens to the container. So you are supplying heat and the gas will try to expand. The piston is light, that means on both the sides of the piston pressure should be uniform, pressure should be equal. Now since outside pressure is always constant, so inside pressure will always be equal to Pa. So this process is isobaric. So at some time T, pressure is always Pa. Pa is constant. What about the temperature and volume now? So temperature and volume will be linearly changing with each other. They will be proportional to each other. So let's say the temperature is T and the volume is V. Okay. So the volume will change because the piston will try to expand. So let's say the piston goes up by a height Y. So change in volume, delta V will be what? Area into height Y. Okay. So now since we have the isobaric process, so for isobaric process, heat supplied dQ is how much? N Cp dt. Okay. So what is N Cp dt? For in the question the gas is monoatomic, so Cp will be equal to phi by 2R. So N times phi by 2R dt. This is dq. I could also divide by time, so I get dq by dt equal to phi by 2 nr dt by dt. Okay. But what is dq by dt equal to? For the bottom of the container, we know the thermal resistance and the temperature difference. Okay. So for the bottom, rate of heat flow dq by dt is equal to temperature difference. So surrounding temperature Ts minus temperature of the gas T divided by thermal resistance. Okay. Then equating the two values of dq by dt, phi by 2 nr dt by dt equal to Ts minus T divided by RT. Okay. So dt by Ts minus T equal to dt times 2 by 5 nr RT. Okay. Again we have to integrate. So at time 0, initial temperature is T0. At time T, final temperature is T. Then on the left hand side we will get logarithm Ts minus T upon Ts minus T0, and we need to divide by the coefficient of T. Okay. This will be equal to, on the RHS, 2T divided by 5 nr RT. Okay. So putting the value of thermal resistance, we will get 2T upon 5nr, and RT will be what? X divided by Ka. Okay. So when you simplify this, you will get, so T will come out to be equal to Ts minus T naught e power minus 2 TKa divided by 5nRx. Okay, we found temperature as a function of time. Now we have to find the change in height of the piston, that is, we have to find y. So delta V equal to Ay, and for isobaric process, for isobaric, volume will be what? nRT divided by PA. PA is constant, so delta V will be equal to nR by PA delta T. Okay, because all the other variables are constant. So A y will be equal to nR by PA. Delta T will be what? T minus T naught. Okay, so y will be equal to nR by PA. What is the value of T? So you need to put this value of T, and when you simplify this further, you will get Ts minus T naught e power, 1 minus e power minus 2 TKa divided by 5nRx. This is your answer, y as a function of time. Alright.